Today we're going to start chapter 1. So we're looking at 1A percentages. So a percentage is a rate or proportion expressed as part of 100. So sometimes it's difficult to compare things, a test score out of 30 or a test score out of 70. What we do is convert a percentage so that everything feels like it's coming out of 100. So for example, something like 23% is 23 out of 100. So we'll replace this percent sign with divide by 100. And if you do that, you can't go wrong. So 23% is 23 out of 100. So if we want to convert a fraction or a decimal to a percentage, what we do is we multiply by 100. If we want to convert a percentage to a decimal or fraction, we go the other way around, we divide by 100. So to go to a percentage, multiply by 100, to go from a percentage, divide by 100. So if we look at this example, 36 out of 90 as a percentage. So we go 36 out of 90, and then when we want to go to a percentage, what do? We multiply by 100. So 36 out of 90 times 100. And if we grab our CAS calculator out, we go 36 divided by 90 times 100. Or we could do it as a fraction, and you could actually enter it in as a fraction. It doesn't matter, you're still going to get the same answer of 40. So 36 out of 90 is 40%. Let's look at an example too. We've got 0.075 as a percentage. So we look, when we want to go for a percentage, what have we got? No, it's still the same thing because we've got a decimal and we're going to a percentage. So we get our 0.75 times by 100. Get your calculator to do that, and that would be 75%. Example 3. 62% as a fraction. So 62% is 62 over 100. And if you put that into your calculator, it'll give you the answer as a decimal. So what we'll do is we'll have to look for numbers that go into 62 and 100. So I'm thinking 2 does. So we could write it as 31 over 50 as a simplified fraction. And converting a percentage to a decimal. So 72%, we've already talked about, replace percent with divide by 100. 72% is 72 divided by 100, and we get our calculator out, or you might know, 0.72. So there's some of the types of problems you'll get when you go and do exercise 1A. So what if we wanted to find 15% of 40? We replace percent with divide by 100. Of is times and then 140. So we go 15 divided by 100 times 140. And we get 21. 21. And example 6, there are 18 girls in a class and there's 25 students in total. What percentage of girls? Well, 18 out of 25 times 100. And we can just do that on our calculator, which we should be able to do now, and we get equals 72. So 72% are girls. And the last one, express 76 millimetres as a percentage of 40 centimetres. So the first thing I'm noticing here is this is millimetres and this is centimetres. So I need to get them both in the same unit. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'll make my 40 centimetres and say that that's 40 times 10 or 400 millimetres. Now that they're in the same units, I can say 76 as a percentage of 400 times by 100, and if I do that, it's 19%. So if you could go ahead now, please, and do the questions for exercise 1A.